Hey Taurus, welcome back, and anyone that's new, welcome here. All is welcome. All right, my lovely Tauruses, I'm switching it up. I'm gonna be doing a different spread. I won't be doing the weekly readings, but I will be doing readings every day for the most part and every week. It will just be May, like for instance, May 2023. My readings are going to be channeled general messages. They are timeless, so if it's for you, it will find you. All right, so that's what it is, and I'm gonna get into this. Before I got on, I meditated on you beautiful, lovely Tauruses. All right, so what did I hear? Bada bing, bada boom. For some reason, I got Italian, so either you may have had some form of Italian food, or you could be of Italian. Could be your background, whatever. It could also be the fact that you cooked something recently and you were like bada bing, bada boom. Okay, you could have cooked something for somebody. You may have just cooked something and you felt good about it. I don't know. Okay. I also got something about what makes this is a question that came through. What makes your soul feel at peace, and try doing that every day more and more. Okay. So that's a message for someone out there. All right, Taurus. And then I received something around either you have someone wrapped around your finger or vice versa. I'm not sure what that's about, but that's what I got in the meditation, so I'm going to say it. All right. I am now going to be pulling 2 oracle cards, and then I'm going to be pulling one of my oracle cards out of my Moonology oracle deck. All right, so let's get into it. Let's do it, my lovely Tauruses. Some of you had a cupcake recently, I feel like, too. Maybe for your birthday? Maybe for your birthday. Let's see. All right. Let's see what we have. All right. Universal God and Spirit, guys. Please let me be a channel for the collective of Taurus, please. What do you have for my lovely Tauruses? Universal God and Spirit, guys. What do we have for my lovely Tauruses? Change. I understand that nothing can change or grow or evolve without movement. Another card, please. Another card. Denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. Okay, Capricorn had one of these cards as well. There's something around orange as well, so it could be tapping into your sacral chakra, which is your creative energy. This is also baby energy because of your sacral chakra is your creative energy. So some of you could be pregnant, for some of you. Maybe you're trying. That's just for maybe 1 or 2 of you, though. Just going to say that. But there's this orange coming through. So there's something around, maybe your aura's orange. I'm getting that. Could be your favorite color. You may love the color orange, but I'm definitely getting sacral chakra, your creative energy. So here's the thing. There's something around change. I understand that nothing can grow, evolve without movement. So there's a lot of shift in your perspective or shift in something here where you feel like, okay, I've been in denial. I acknowledge my fear, and I'm replacing that with the insight of awareness. So you're realizing that maybe you've been in denial about something, or stopping yourself from doing something out of fear. And I feel like you're realizing that I have to change some things because, one, nothing can grow or evolve without movement, whether that's in connections of some sort, either within yourself as well. Okay, so maybe you're realizing, hey, I have to change some things because I will not grow or evolve. Okay, nothing will happen until I put action into something as well. Okay, so there's something going on with that. Like, I need to take action towards this or it won't evolve or grow. And this can even go within self. Okay, yeah, it's like nothing will ever change without change. So I feel like you're like, okay, I've been in denial. I gotta get out of this fear, and I gotta start taking action and change some things. Here is what I'm receiving. We'll see what that's about. Okay, now we're gonna pull something around orange, though. It's the sacral chakra, something around your creativity, creative energy. All right, one more card for my lovely Tauruses. One more card. One more card, please. Communication is key. I'm getting something. There could be communication around this new moon that's coming up, which is tomorrow. So you may be receiving some form of communication from somebody. It could be around the new moon, so it doesn't have to be like today, it doesn't have to be tomorrow, but it could be around because it sticks around a little bit. So there's something around that, or the fact is, like I said, communication is key. So I'm getting something where there could be no communication between you and somebody. There could be like a stalemate. It could be the fact that there needs to be something communicated with each other. Possibly you guys need to get on the same page for some of you. Because there will be no change without nothing will grow or evolve. So if we're stuck not communicating certain things that we need to communicate with a specific person or other people, and we're in denial because of some form of fear, something around that, there's something like that going on here. Communication is key. This could have something to do with the reading as well, so we'll see. All right, we're gonna get into this. All right, let's see what we have. Maybe there's something you need to communicate with a person or a specific person. Maybe there's no communication going on and nothing will grow or evolve without movement. So something on the lines of that could be something around a blockage in communication or something like that. Maybe a misunderstanding. All right, so let's do this. Let's do this. All right, Taurus, what do we have for Taurus for the overall energy, please? What do we have for Taurus, Universal God and Spirit Guides, for the overall energy? Yeah, it's almost like denial. So it could be you, could be this person. There's definitely no communication, I feel like. I feel like there's something around that Four of Cups likes to come out in the Earth readings, it feels like today. So there's something around being in denial. This is someone who's like, I really don't want to see it. I don't want to look at my feelings towards a specific situation, connection of some sort. There's a lot of disappointment in the overall energy is what I'm receiving. But if we want to work on something, if we want to change something, a situation, sometimes we have to take the initiative to step forward. And there's communication that needs to happen is what I'm getting, especially communication is key. So there's someone here that's in denial, whether that's you or someone you're connecting with, the overall energy, it's got to change. It's definitely got to change, Taurus. Let's go to the past. That's what I'm receiving. You guys aren't communicating at all. You guys are not communicating at all. Let's go to the past. What's the past energy for Taurus? What's the past energy for Taurus? Yeah, it's like the communication's not there. It's like miscommunication. This Page of Swords is like miscommunication, basically. Okay, with the Page of Swords, if anything, there was a little bit in here and there in the past, okay? Like, through text, emails, or calls of some sort. But there's definitely this feeling in the past where there was not good communication. It's just miscommunication is what I'm getting. You guys can't, for some reason, not get on the same page or something like that. So there's a lot of miscommunication in the past. Someone who communicated could have communicated in a very immature way as well, is what I'm receiving. Could be an air sign, but doesn't have to be. So we'll see what comes out when I clarify. Let's go to the current energy. There's a lot of stubborn energy here. I mean, I know, Taurus, you can be stubborn, but I don't know if this is you or someone you're connecting with, but the overall energy is there's stubborn energy here. Because let's just say that, we'll see. We'll just see, okay? Let's go to the current energy. What's the current energy, Taurus? The Emperor. You're in the Emperor energy. You're in a very, very good energy, to be honest with you. You're in the more masculine energy. You're taking action, being disciplined. So there is something that I do feel like you could be shifting, changing, taking action. Understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. So the Emperor is someone who's like, okay, I need to start taking action, which is movement. Nothing's going to change. So either you're taking the initiative to speak to somebody, or the fact is that you're taking action and being disciplined towards a specific situation in your life. Could be the fact that, you know what, I'm going to focus on what I want to create, what I want to do in life. So I'm going to focus and take action towards that. Maybe you've had fear stopping you a little bit here. So we'll see. Let's go to the outside energy. What's the outside energy for my lovely Tauruses? What's the outside energy? The Hierophant, yeah. So there could be a marriage of some sort, or there could be just a very spiritual connection is what I'm receiving for the outside energy. There could be people that are helping you and guiding you in some way, shape, or form in a direction. You could also be in that energy where you are some form of guide or teacher, but I feel like there's some people that could be helping you and guiding you in a situation as well, okay? But a lot of this, I'm getting that there could be a marriage or a spiritual connection here. So we'll see. Let's go to the challenge. What's the challenge for Taurus? The Hangman, letting it go. It's either you're having a hard time really looking at this from a different perspective, or releasing something here. You may have been stuck for a while is what I'm receiving, like really stuck on a situation. I heard a hurdle, okay? That's what I'm getting. What are you not aware of? What is Taurus not aware of, please? What is Taurus not aware of? Fears. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. There's a fear around something. You may be having a fear around taking action towards a specific goal of yours, or you have fear around it, but I also see you really taking action and being disciplined because you realize that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. So we do need that masculine energy to have confidence to move forward and change some things here. There's something around communication though. Communication is key. It could also be what you do. You have to communicate a lot. So this could be in a work environment. It could be with a business partner. It could be just with what you're doing in general. That communication is key as well. It doesn't necessarily have to be a connection of some sort. Although I do feel like there is something where someone could be stubborn or in denial. Somebody is in, like, what you are not aware of is that there's some form of fears showing up in the subconscious, okay? So we'll see what that's about. Let's go to the possible outcome. What's the possible outcome, please, for Taurus? What's the possible outcome? Yeah, okay. So walking away from people, places, and things that don't serve you any longer. Okay. I do see that. That's what's happening here. It could be like, hey, I'm going to take this path, if I have to do it alone or not. That's what I'm getting from you, Taurus. I feel like okay, I just heard lone wolf. Some of you could be a lone wolf is what I'm receiving. So you're not afraid. I don't feel like you're technically afraid to walk away from people, places, and things that don't serve you any longer. I do feel like Tauruses are usually very independent people. So I feel like, you're also walking away from things that don't serve you any longer. And I feel like you're also walking away from fears. You're walking away. I definitely got something here where change. So maybe you're changing yourself. You're changing your beliefs. You're changing who you used to be. You're not the same person you used to be for some of you. That's what I'm getting. Okay. Now we're going to clarify, and then afterwards I'm going to get advice. All right, what do we have? Why the Four of Cups for the overall energy? Why the Four of Cups? Seven of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. You guys have your back turned towards one another here, okay? Someone's really emotionally detached is what I'm getting as well for the overall energy. So that's you or someone you're connecting with. You both have your back turned towards one another here. But I feel like the universe wants you guys to communicate. That's what I'm receiving. There has to be some form of communication here. I definitely get that. And I feel like there's something where a lot of you are in this place of like, I'm just going to invest in myself for the overall energy. Whether that's the fact that you both have your backs turned towards one another. But I feel like there's something here where I feel like there's a lot of energy where it's like, I'm just going to invest in myself here. What I'm going to be doing as a, you know, a creative endeavor, or just you're going to be focused on your work, whatever that is. You know, whatever you're doing in life, okay? Making some form of income, planting your seeds into your work, you know, in order to maybe serve others, you know, because honestly, you know, for some of you, that is just a tool. Money is just a tool, okay? We have to pay our bills, we have to do all this other stuff, but it's also to serve other people. So you could just be really focused on that. And I'm also getting something where you're just trying to just take care of your kids. You know, I'm definitely getting this natural. The Queen of Pentacles is really like this natural energy. So it could be like you're big into herbs. Maybe that's why I got bada bing, bada boom, because maybe you were cooking recently and you were using herbs and you like to use herbs. I'm definitely getting somebody that likes crystals, something like that. It could also be that I just got, you may help, or there's something around bunnies, bunny rabbits. Maybe that's something you've seen outside recently. You may have seen a rabbit. It's confirmation for some of you. Okay. Could be your spirit animal as well. Let's go to the Page of Swords. Why the Page of Swords for the past energy? Why the Page of Swords? King of Cups, the Sun. Ooh, you're working on something here. So I'm definitely getting something where you may work online, okay? So you're really focused on that. You're also doing something around helping other people is what I'm getting here. It's like you're really focused on serving other people, which is beautiful. I do feel like this makes you really happy, or there was somebody in your life that actually made you happy here in the past, okay, as well. Maybe there was a good give and take at one point, but the communication was off here, or it is off, okay? I heard someone's blossoming. So Taurus, you may be blossoming somehow. Maybe in what you do, you're blossoming. Maybe you're blossoming at work. Maybe people are seeing that as well. I'm also getting, some of you Tauruses, this person's spying on you in the past. They may have been looking on your, just spying on you. It's very interesting. Maybe because when we're elevating, a lot of times our vibration is higher, so we will attract a lot of things, and maybe this person's noticing that, but I guess someone's spying on you. That's very random. Let's go to the Emperor. What's the Emperor? What's the Emperor, please? The current energy. The World. Yeah, Ace of Cups. It's all about you, baby. Okay, so I feel like this is what's going on, is that there's a cycle that's beginning. Currently, you're in this new cycle where you're like, all right, I'm about to take action. I'm going to be disciplined. I'm going to make the changes I need to make. I'm going to step out of fear. And maybe what you do, you communicate a lot. Maybe what you do, you communicate and at work, okay? Maybe there's a lot of like, I have to stand up and I have to be in meetings. For some of you, you have to be in meetings and you have to communicate a lot, right? There could also be communication with a boss that you need to have, okay? Or there's communication with children that you need to have. There's some form of blockage, or it could be just communication with family or a specific person, But currently I see this new cycle within yourself, and you're literally like, okay, I'm going to take action. I'm going to be disciplined. I'm going towards my future. And I've got this Ace of Cups right in the middle. It's beautiful. There could be a lot more self-love. There could be a lot of, I'm going to make the changes and I'm going to step out of fear. I'm going to step out of fear. I'm done being in denial about this, and I'm going to go for it. Okay. Let's go to the outside energy. What's the outside energy? What's the Hierophant, please? Why the Hierophant? The Emperor. Strength. 9 of Cups. Honestly, I feel like this is you. Really stepping into your energy. Okay. I also received something where maybe there was somebody in your life that was very controlling at one point, but I feel like you've actually tamed the lion's mouth, Taurus. You have made this apparent. You may have tamed somebody's mouth. Like maybe there was somebody that would come towards you in a very disrespectful way or not speak to you in a very respectful way. But I feel like you are now in this place where you're like the Strength card. Okay. And you're like, I'm taming the lion's mouth. That's just what I heard. So there could have been somebody that was controlling in your life. Okay. But I'm definitely getting like, okay, there's this energy where you're going towards your wish fulfillment. You're taking action. You're being disciplined. You have the courage now. I feel like there's a lot of courage and change happening here because you're taking initiative to step on that ledge of fear even, and go for it. This is really good energy. Really good energy. All right, let's go to the Hangman for the challenge. Why the Hangman? King of Pentacles. Yeah, focus on yourself. Ace of Swords. Getting some form of clarity here. There's something you do on a day-to-day task and you kind of feel stuck, okay? But I see something where it's something that you do on a day-to-day task or a day-to-day, right? Maybe work here. It's the practical matters of life here with the King of Pentacles. I do see that there's something around confidence. Your abundance, your confidence of some sort. So that could be what's challenging at this time. Getting to that place of self-confidence even. Maybe you've been stuck in a cycle or stuck on the fact that you've been in fear. But I feel like that was what's the challenging thing is. But I do feel like now though, Taurus, you're taking action, you're being disciplined. You are actually more in your masculine energy because you're like, all right, I really need to take action. I need to change some things. And the only way you can do so is if you really take action and you be disciplined in what you're going to change here. Because you would understand that nothing will grow or evolve without movement, right? There's a lot of action in this energy here. Okay? For some of you, there could be even a life partner, and that could be what's challenging. Maybe you haven't met this person yet, or it's just like I said, there's a marriage. I feel like there's communication that needs to happen between you and somebody for some. Okay. Let's go to the Moon for what you are not aware of. What you are not aware of. Yeah. The High Priestess, Knight of Cups, the Moon. Some of you are not aware of the fact that you have really good psychic abilities. Some of you are not aware of the fact that you have good psychic abilities, right? Exercise that. Focus on the third eye is what I'm receiving as well. Focusing more on that third eye, the pineal gland. as Dr. Joe Dispenza likes to say it. But a lot of you are not aware of the fact that you have this psychic ability. A lot of you may be afraid to step into that. I feel like some of you are mediums. Some of you could be mediums. I'm definitely getting that. You have a lot of creative energy within you as well. Okay. Let's go to the possible outcome. Let's see what the possible outcome is. Why the 8 of Cups? Yeah. I see victory and success here. I see the fact that you could be balancing out something. It could also be you're trying to decide on something, but I truly feel like there is going to be some form of financial windfall coming in. I feel like with whatever you're doing as a business, if it's the fact that you are doing and creating your own business and you're an entrepreneur, fantastic. I feel like you're going to have victory and success in this. Some of you have a creative business. Maybe you have it online with that Page of Swords. Maybe it's an online thing. Could be like, hey, I have a Etsy shop. I could have something online that you're doing, okay? Something that is going to bring in some form of victory and success. There is going to be recognition in some way, shape, or form. Maybe you're getting an award. Maybe an award in your job, too. That's beautiful. Taurus, that's beautiful. All right, what advice do you have for Taurus? Universal God and Spirit guys, what advice do you have for Taurus? 6 of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. You've got it. Move forward. Move forward. Move forward towards this. Keep making the changes that you're making. Keep taking action towards this and being disciplined. You could be someone who is a spiritual leader. You have some form of gifts that you're not aware of. You may not be aware of this. You're here because you have mediumship. You could be a medium. But I see something with advice. Move forward into a new beginning. Start anew. Start fresh. Keep going towards this. Keep taking action towards this. Yeah, lay the heavy burdens down and keep going, because I feel like there's something here. There's definitely something here. All right, let's go to the reflection. I'm going to pull a reflection for Taurus. Where are you placing blame unnecessarily for something that happened in your life? Affirmation. Affirmation for Taurus. Every day I will become more, fill in the blank. Action for Taurus. Use your skills to empower someone else today. Okay. I truly, truly hope this helped, and I hope this resonated with you guys. I will see you guys next time. I love you so, so much. One love, and namaste. Mwah.